Hi, thanks for joining me on HR Chalk Talk. I'm Brent Houchin, founder of Houchin Consulting and co-founder of Tech People Resources, also known as TPR. The HR Chalk Talk podcast is here to provide information to those in HR, those in leadership positions, and those who simply want to know more about HR best practices. Today's subject is putting the care back into self-care. Let's start with some questions. Are you feeling run down? Are you continually putting the needs of others before your own? Do you feel like your life is out of balance? If you answered yes to any of these questions, consider investing in self-care. Self-care refers to the practices you engage in to decrease stress and promote general well-being. Practices vary from person to person, however. Self-care as a whole creates a similar outcome: increased happiness, balance, productivity, reduced stress, and a greater sense of control. Practicing self-care tends to be the first neglected to-do during times of stress, when in reality, self-care is the real antidote. When incorporated into your daily, weekly, and monthly routine, you'll experience profound impact relative to the time that's invested. So here are 9 self-care practices you can implement today. Number 1, let's start with journaling. Well, journaling is a practice that takes minimal commitment with tremendous impact. While drinking your morning coffee or tea, write down your thoughts and feelings. Take a few minutes to jot down whatever comes to your mind. There are no thoughts too insignificant to journal. This process allows you to acknowledge what is on your mind. Number 2, mindfulness. Due to the busy nature of our lives, we often function on autopilot. I know I do. Mindfulness, the practice of present awareness, can bring you back to a present state of mind. Try being mindful when doing simple tasks such as washing the dishes. Slow down to notice the temperature of the water, the direction of the scrub brush, the smell of the dish soap, or the feel of the metal silverware or porcelain plates. When you slow down to notice the sensations of the experience, you root yourself in the present. Again, by doing so, you are rooting yourself in the present, something to keep in mind. Number 3, limit the use of technology. This is a hard one for me, and I'm going to be really honest about that. With the popularity of internet-connected smartphones, it seems everyone is distracted 24/7. Again, I'm one of those people. Being constantly connected can lead to a frenzied state, drawing your attention away from the present. Changing your usage habits with technology can have a substantial impact on lowering anxiety. Try to avoid looking at your cell phone first thing in the morning. Establish a cutoff time at night and choose a day when you are technology-free. Number 4, sleep. Make it a priority to create a healthy sleep routine. This is something that I can actually say I'm good at. I make sure that I go to bed by a certain amount of time or a certain time at night to ensure I receive a certain amount of sleep every day. Shut down all the screens, TV, mobile phone, tablet, computer, at least 1 hour prior to bedtime to implement good sleep hygiene. Washing your bedding frequently, turn down the thermostat to a cool setting, limit light pollution, and don't allow pets where you sleep. Now, I'm going to say that I don't totally agree with that one because I love my pup being in bed with me. However, they do interrupt my sleep all night. As much as I love waking up and they're there and they're cuddly and it's great, it is interrupting my sleep. So I do acknowledge that. I don't love it, but I acknowledge it. Diet and exercise. A healthy diet fuels natural energy and boosts our self-esteem and confidence. Exercise releases endorphins, which make us feel good. Let's schedule an appointment with a nutritionist and a trainer to learn about how improving your diet and physical activity contribute to your well-being. If you can't afford that, if that's something you can't do right now, there are so many free things online that we can look at. Number 6 is meditation. Meditation reduces blood pressure, increases concentration, boosts memory, regulates mood, decreases anxiety, and can reset your attitude. Accessible user-friendly apps such as Headspace, headspace.com. It guides you through daily meditations focused on a variety of topics. I love that. Number 7 is play, create, and dance. Schedule time to play, schedule time to create, schedule time to dance. Look for opportunities that inspire creativity. This may take the shape of painting, scrapbooking, coloring, any other type of activity. Eliciting your creative, playful side aids in self-care. The other day I was dancing around in my kitchen over some really great news, and I realized how great I felt just because I was doing that. It was a really cool feeling and a really cool thing to do, and I need to do more of it. We, number 8, need to create boundaries. Be aware of the people, activities, and responsibilities that no longer serve you. Your time, energy, and emotional capital are valuable and should be used with intention. When you establish boundaries, you reinforce healthy self-esteem. Number 9, and our final one, is breathe. Your breath can be used anytime, anywhere. When you feel overwhelmed, you tend to lose control of your breath. To take a deep breath, ground your feet to the floor, place your hands gently in your lap, take a deep breath in through your nose, and push the breath out through your mouth. So again, pushing that out through your mouth. This action lowers stress and tension in the body and regulates your emotional state. Choose 1 or 2 self-care practices today and commit to them for a period of time. See how you feel and adjust from there. Incorporating self-care into your daily routine is a positive first step toward finding and maintaining balance. What's the takeaway from today? Take care of yourself and help others to take care of themselves as well. Share this with your friends, family, coworkers, and teams if you lead others. Okay, off my soapbox. As we close, I want to remind you that you can always contact us at Tech People Resources for learning and development opportunities on any HR-related subject. Or you can always reach out to me at Houchin Consulting for HR assistance of any kind. We're here to help. Tune in next time to HR Chalk Talk as I speak about sexual orientation bias. Don't miss this insightful podcast and learn more on this subject. And remember, it's about respect. Your employees will thank you.